Hi guys, Gruts here, and we are back on the Dozacraft server, and today I'm going to work on the pig oracle. Finally, I've been talking about doing this for a while. And where's Swiney going? He loves wandering around this tree farm. But anyway, I've been talking about doing this for a while, like a pig village, pig highways, and the pig oracle. And I got the idea for the pig oracle from Generic B. On his Hermitcraft server, he did a chicken village, and in there he had the chicken oracle that he would give questions that would have a sort of a yes, no, right, wrong, a possibility of two answers. And he made this chicken oracle, and I absolutely love that idea. I'm not really a fan of chickens, to be honest, so anyone that knows me, anyone on the server knows I absolutely love pigs. So I'm going to make, in this area here, a chicken? Nope, that's because I saw the chicken up there. I'm going to make a pig village here. And over here, I've started the beginnings of what is going to be the pig oracle. I had a rough idea what I wanted basically for it to do. The pig oracle is going to be behind this glass here. If I get in here and show you. Nope. So what's going to happen is, where the soul sand is there, that's where the pig oracle is going to be living. This piston is going to push the glass up, and this glass up. As you can see, there's a pressure plate just after it. So the idea will be that you will come here, you'll give your offering down this hole. As you can see, these are on pistons, so when you come to the pig oracle, that's going to be down. So you'll walk up, throw your offering down there. What's going to happen is, that's going to open, and these two pistons are going to go down. You ask your question, are you having a good day? And then you'll say, like, that's yes, that's no. The pig oracle is going to walk off in one direction, stand on the pressure plate, and then what I'm going to do is detect once he leaves the pressure plate. So I want him to reset it himself. So once he's answered the question, he's going to walk, hit back on the soul sand, and these glass are going to pop back up, and this piston come back down. Well, sounds nice and easy when I say it like that. But that's what I'm wanting it to do. So I cut a bit of the mountain away here so I had room to work. And I got the basic layout of this top bit. So what I need to do now is redstone it up. Try to get some functionality into it. I think I'm going to start with the item system where you pay. Once I've got that, I know a bit more where the rest of the stuff's going to go. So what I will be wanting is, the item's going to come down, it's going to land on a pressure plate, which is going to be right here. So that pressure plate I'm going to have activate. Have I not got an axe? Yeah. That pressure plate's going to activate a piston. Okay, good. So whenever an item falls onto the pressure plate, the piston's going to push out. That will have a block on it. The block will come out here, and then, do I have any? Yeah, this is always, you know me, I'm never prepared for these. It's going to push out, and tool chest. Let's just grab some odds and ends. Get myself stuck. I've got a project coming up and I need efficiency picks. That'll all become clear once I start on that project, why I need them. But Mr. Blinks has said he's going to help out. I've got 5 efficiency, 5 books so far. But they're going to be a great help. Getting sidetracked. Again, I'm always getting sidetracked. Right, so that's going to push out. And when it does, we'll go over this. Yep, that'll be right. And that would light up the circuitry, which is going to be on this side. So it's going to light up the circuitry. Once the piston pushes out, it'll take the signal from there. Let's think about this. I don't really just want to put a pressure plate here, because if I do that, then I'm going to have to wait 5 minutes for that item to despawn before this goes back. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to clear out a bit more room to work, that's for certain. Get some materials. I think if I put a fence post on there, and then the pressure plate on top of it, as you can see I've dug these out, as long as the fence post isn't touching any sides, the item should be able to fall straight through. Actually, I could probably take this even further, and if I change that out to a hopper, then I'll be able to collect the item in a chest here. Yeah, that sounds like a better idea. Yeah, so you get there through it. So I've got that coming out, and what happens is when that comes, like I say, it powers that block. And we'll take the circuitry from there. The other places that we're going to have to take signals from is the pressure plates on either side. So if I stick that there, just put a couple of dots of dust on that one, that one. What I'm wanting to do is, I want the output from the pressure plate to be when the pig actually gets off the pressure plate, not when he gets on. So when he gets on at the minute, that's going to light that up. So I think what I'll do is I'll invert that signal. So when he stands on the pressure plate, it goes off, and then when he gets off, it's going to come back on again. That sounds about right. And what I'm going to have to do in this bit is build, let's think, an RS NOR latch. I want it open, but I don't want it shut again until these signals come into play. So let's think of the best way to do an RS NOR latch. Right. Yeah, so for the NOR latch, let's see. We're going to take the signal out of there. We're going to push it into, I think I'm going to use cobblestone for the circuitry. Yeah, we're not going to push into that, we're going to push it into there. From there, I'll have a torch powering that repeater. A little bit more space, I think. Yes. Right. So, oh hang on, better put them torches back down for when it gets night again. So, piston comes out, power's there, pushes into there, the torch turns off. Nope, not me. And that'll power that block. Which powers that bit of dust. Which will go up here. Put a bit of dust on there. Right. So that should be it. Do I have a button? Do I have a button? I'll soon have a button. So I'll grab 2 of them guys. Right. So, as you can see there, press the button, that changes. That'll be the reset. And then we'll go. So I'm going to take an output from there. Ignore the weird connection, that's just because of the button there. And then I'll have an input running in there. Yeah. So as you can see, got no power. The reset will come in. Put the power back. So that's great. That works. Run the resets in there. The resets are going to come from the pressure plate over here. Which, looking at that torch, I want to compact that a little bit more, so I'll just put it on the side instead of out there. And then put a bit of dust here. I want to transfer the signal out that way. And the same on this side. Right. So, this is going to go up this way, and it's going to power this repeater, which powers the piston. Same that way. That'll be down. Run up. Make your offering. So now I need that to open, because this is just temporary to make sure it worked. Right. So what I want to do is, really, I don't need that light on until the front's open. So what should I use up here? Wood. Just because I don't know how I'm going to do the decoration for this yet. So if I run that wood that way, then there, and then I'll power it from this side like that. Now I'm going to need to draw the, I'm going to need to draw the power out the same bit of circuitry, which is this bit here. So, as it is at the minute, is this the on or the off state? Right, so the question's been asked, and it's still waiting for a reset. So I do want the light on when it's like this. So, let's see. And bring power from there. And I'm starting to run out of room, too much crap in my inventory. Always good. A little bit vertical wiring, I think. So put that there. And that'll give us an on position. That works out nice. Okay, good. Actually, I'll use that same bit of wiring if I can. So that's open. That light's on. That's right. So while that's powered, that one, can it be powered? Gonna need a little bit more room up here. Right, and we'll have dust there. What I'm doing here is I'm just working around the light, so I need the pistons unpowered and the light powered, and then vice versa. So that's all fine and good. That resets, so it should put the shutters down and turn the light off. Come back in, make an offering, shutters up, light on. I don't want the pulse to change when it goes over this way. Let's think. So that's going to go into there. More room. Fill that. Lots of inverting going on here. So let's see, if I delay that signal. Oh, yeah. And then actually take a current from here. That's it, that's what I want. Do you see it? If you watch that bit of redstone on top of there, so the pig oracle's going to stand on here. It changes, but because of the delay here, that light never went off. Now when the pig oracle leaves the pressure plate, did it do it? It's hard to tell. There we go. So stand on it, nothing changed because that powers. Let's see if I can describe this. Yeah. So in the off state, this is on, which sends this signal through here. Now this signal is a bit delayed, so when this goes off, that goes on, that instantly lights that block there. So by the time that goes off, this is already lit and kept it powered. Now when you get back off, it's going to work the opposite way around. This torch is going to go off, that's going to go on. So that's going to go along there to power that. But there's going to be a split second that this is unpowered. And that will send a pulse here. So this side of it should be working. So at the minute we're in the right state. Pig oracle stands on here, makes his decision, and he gets off. There we go. Sides come up, lights off. Front comes down. Go back, make a new offering. And it comes back into its state here. Yeah, nice. The reason I didn't want so much of a delay is I don't want to give the pig time to get off this pressure plate and get onto the next pressure plate before this glass comes up. That's the reason I'm using glass, so there's no suffocation damage if anything goes wrong. Soul sand, that's to slow him down because they're fast little things and he's going to make a run for the other side more than likely. Okay, so we're back and I've recreated the same circuitry on the other side here. I did add repeaters in these sections here. The reason I do that is the back current. At the minute, this isn't lit up. But if I just had normal dust in here, if I grab some and show you, the signal comes back over. And yeah, it probably isn't going to make much of a difference. You saw it working anyway. But I'm a bit arsey with stuff like that, and I prefer it not to be doing it. So all I need to do is light up the back here, make sure nothing nasty gets in, start closing it off, prettying it up, put some type of roof onto it, maybe to extend the mountain over it a little bit more. And of course, go over to Swiney Speedways over there, see if I've got any volunteers that want to be the Oracle. So what I'll do is I'll mess around with that, and then just before finishing the video, I'll show you the end product. Okay, see you in a bit. Do you like your new home? Yes or no? What are you thinking about it? Long hard decisions? Oh, he's going to say no again. Oh, no, he does like it. Great, so then, of course, you just got to wait in your own time for him to come out of there. I want to see him run at full speed and try to get out the other side. So let's grab this. I think he's in the middle. Yeah, brilliant. Now I'm a happy chappy. Now we're done. Anyway, that's the end of this episode. I'm going to carry on, maybe try to design some pig houses around here and stuff. But that is the Pig Oracle now. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.